Oh, hi. It's you again, isn't it? Well, your footsteps were unfamiliar, so I sort of just guessed that it was the newcomer to town. Good thing I was right, or else that would have been a bit awkward. So, what are you up to on this fine morning? Ah, a supply run. Makes sense. I'm just waiting for my friend's store to open up. Apparently she has some things she wants to give my mother, and we were gonna talk for a bit. I was actually going to bring up your painting predicament, but if you wanted, you could just come with and talk with her yourself. Oh, gods, where are my manners? Did you want to sit with me? I can move my walking stick out of the way if you want. No, it's no problem. Here you go. Well, I don't sit at the water fountain for the wonderful, cushy seating. I like listening to the water flow. And, if you get thirsty, the water's right there. Convenience. Anyway, aside from the occasional supply run, have you been anywhere else in town? Oh, yeah. I should have told you that it's best to visit Golden Meadow first thing in the morning. Usually, if you get there early enough, you won't have to deal with Larissa at the counter. Don't take anything she said to you personally. She's rude to everyone in town. We all just sort of deal with it or avoid her. Early mornings are not Larissa's favorites, so usually her father's in the store instead. You hardly have to thank me. Anyone would have told you that. Yes, they would have. Unless they have some sort of strange vendetta against you. Larissa's just a pain that no one deserves to face. I never asked. Where exactly did you move here from? From somewhere far away. Okay, that's an extremely vague answer. What is far away like? Come on. You have to tell me something, or I'll just be forever curious. You live somewhere really high up. What, like atop a mountain or something? Thea! Come on over. Everything's all set. Alright, be right there, Krista. Now don't think this conversation is over, mister. I will get you to talk about your strange mountain home or wherever you used to live. But for now, would you like to join me and my friend? You don't sound awfully pleased, but I appreciate your begrudging company all the same. I promise Krista won't be a bother. Now come on, no need to keep her waiting. Good morning, Thea. I hope I didn't keep you waiting out there too long, and... Wait, who'd you bring with you? Oh, this is the famous village newcomer everyone's been talking about. He found me a couple nights ago sitting out on my hill. Long story short, he's a painter lacking inspiration. I tried my best to suggest a couple places to him, but obviously I'm not the best to give that sort of advice, so I thought I'd bring him here and see if you have any bright ideas. Well, firstly, welcome to the town. It's quaint, but it's a sweet place. At least in my opinion. Secondly, I can try and rack my brain for something. Though I hardly have what I'd call an artistic eye. So don't laugh at me if any of these suggestions are dumb or something. He would never. Thea, you hardly know the man. He might. No, he wouldn't. I mean, if he laughs at you now, I would be really disappointed. I doubt he would want that. Oh no. Disappointment is worse than anger. Exactly. So you're safe to give the strangest suggestions without ridicule. Perfect. Have you thought about visiting the lavender fields south of here? Right now they're in full bloom. Nice try, but I already thought of that. Damn. How about the woods over by Thea's house? Sometimes when the sun shines through the trees just right, it is breathtaking there. Not interested? Okay. There's the village square. Nothing too interesting there, but it's nice enough. Not to mention, you'll be close enough to Mr. Ariti's bakery that you'll be able to have a little snack when you take a break from painting. Krista, that's just what you do when you go there to read. Exactly, I'm giving him great advice. Sure, but we both know there's nothing there he would actually want to paint. You're telling me he traveled all this way to our village just to paint buildings he could have painted from home? Maybe our village just has a certain charm that his didn't. Charm? I wouldn't call it charm. What's the opposite of charm? I would call it whatever that word is. Oh, shush. It's hardly that bad. Oh, well, does your subject necessarily have to be a landscape? All we've been suggesting is scenery. So maybe we need to look at this differently. You could paint a person. Oh, that is true. Well, I can't help with that. Wait. Maybe you can. I was going to suggest that he should paint you. Me? Why me? Because you're a cutie pie, Thea. Okay, now you're just messing with me. He could have painted any other cutie pie back home. He traveled here to find something unique, something special, so he could get his inspiration back again. He doesn't want to paint me. Well, maybe he does. You didn't let him answer, dummy. He doesn't have to answer, because your idea is so stupid that... Ha! He thinks I'm a genius! Sweet that, Thea. It's so nice when someone finally acknowledges me. You're not serious, are you? You can't paint me. I wouldn't even know how to pose or anything like that. I don't even know what I look like. It'd come out all horrible and it'd be too much trouble for you. Really, you should reconsider. I mean, get Krista to do it or something. She'd be up for it. Oh, no. He specifically wants you in the painting, Thea. Who are we to argue with the master? I don't think I should do it. At least hear him out before you outright refuse. Clearly, him and I both think you're a perfect subject for a painting. Don't you have faith in our opinions? I don't have a choice in this, do I? What sort of painting did you have in mind, then? Me, the hill, and the night sky through my eyes. But wouldn't it look better if everything just looked normal? At least everyone else's version of normal. Okay. I won't question it. Clearly, you like this idea. But how are you going to paint something you can't see? I can't just tell you what the night looks like to me. I wouldn't know how to explain it to you in a way that makes any sense. Not to shoot you down, but she's right. I remember a while back I asked her to explain it to me, and it made no sense at all. Could barely picture it in my mind, much less paint it. You have an idea? Care to tell us what it is? No. What do you mean, no? I think it's his secret. He's vague about things at times. Like important things, or... He's particularly secretive about his past, but it isn't like it bothers me. Just because I'm open about everything doesn't mean everyone else has to be. Yes, but you know more about him than just the fact he's a painter, right? I mean, he was walking around in the middle of the night. Were you not worried that he might, be up to no good? I walk around in the middle of the night. I might be up to something nefarious with your logic. Smartass. Whatever. Have fun being strange together, I suppose. Better to be strange than be like Larissa. Ugh, don't speak the witch's name. You might accidentally summon her. Krista, that's mean. So, if that woman can dish out her vitriol to everyone in the village, then I have the right to call her what she is. An evil witch woman. My goodness. Customers. Sorry, Thea. Gotta cut this chat short. Here's the stuff for your mother. Give her my regards, as always. Oh, and it was nice meeting you, Painter. Feel free to drop by if you want to talk, or if you need to buy something a little too odd for the general store to carry. Have a good day, Krista. It was nice talking with you. Bye, Thea. I'm hoping that meeting Krista wasn't an entirely horrible experience for you. I mean, she did end up helping with your whole inspiration predicament. I'm both glad you're inspired and nervous about what's to come. But if it will make you happy, then we can try it out. I'm putting my faith in you, so I'm hoping that everything goes well when the time comes. Well, unfortunately, I need to get these things back home before I drop them or something. But you know where to look for me when you need me. I hope you have a good day. I'll see you around.